Hello everybody and welcome back to yet another live stream. So this is part 2 of the video I did yesterday, where I did the Ferrari 458 and the McLaren 570S. And today I'm probably going to do the Lamborghini Huracan. Well, I'm for sure going to do the Huracan. Maybe we'll get around to the R8. And maybe we'll get to the GTR. So I'll just check how the stream's doing. Alrighty, stream is good. And let's begin. Alrighties. So, here's the Huracan. Well, I already made a video on the Huracan, but we're just gonna do this to see which is the best supercar. And in my opinion, this car is still, even though it's a great car, people still acknowledge it as an entry-level supercar. I really don't know why, because there's nothing entry-level about this car. It's a great supercar. It's not an entry-level Lamborghini. The Gallardo is more of an entry-level Lamborghini. I don't know. Really, I believe that this car deserves more than it gets. It really deserves a lot of recognition. A lot of people don't.
Would you like me to set a route to the next race event for you?
There we go. I mean, do you hear that sound? Also, this actually kind of be quite different because I removed all the upgrades from this car. I only had a few, but like the car weighs a little bit more now, and it has 100 less horsepower than it had before. So it's gonna be a little bit different, just a slight bit.
At your destination.
Alrighty then. So we did the 458 and the McLaren 570S yesterday. I think today we're gonna do the R8 and the Huracan. Let's get to it. I'm excited for this car, because this car is, I feel like it's the best out of these entry-level supercars. I'd say the R8 will get second, probably. The GTR, I don't see the GTR getting a very high place in this, but maybe it could. It has potential. Oh, nice. I overtook them. Alright, we are keeping a decent line right now. I think we could get a higher position, though, in the long run with this race. Okay, that really killed me there. I need to rewind because that was a horrible turn. I started braking a bit too late. I pushed it a little bit too much. Whoops. I accidentally got out of my regular view like this. Not bad, not bad. That was a pretty fast turn. That was a pretty nice pace there. Let's keep a good pace throughout this race. Oh, that kind of rhymed. I need to keep a good pace throughout this race. And that rhymes. I like that rhyme, actually. The R8's gonna get caught. probably anyways, sometime this race. I feel like it will, because the R8 is, like, in my opinion, the V10 Plus is a great car, but I'd say it's slightly worse than the Huracan in terms of lapping. It doesn't get as good track laps because it's set up more as a, like, it's not set up like a supercar, you know? It doesn't have a setup like that. It's not aggressive. It kind of has a few safety features even. So that's the problem with the R8, is that those safety features, they hold the car back. Like, the Huracan can do more on the track. Oh, come on. But still, the V10 Plus is a great car. It's not a car to judge that it's a bad car, that it's not a supercar, because it is a supercar. It's just not set up like one. That's the problem with the V10 Plus. Not bad. That was pretty decent. Not bad at all. Nice. Let's get on to the R8 now, and I think after the R8, that's probably gonna be the end. Maybe I'll do the GTR next episode. But I think, unless I have more time, I'll also do the GTR. No, I think that the R8 after this is enough. I still just love this car. It's so tossable. It's so different from the Aventador. The Aventador is so, like, track focused. It's not even fun. Like, it's fun, but it's not fun like the Huracan is. Like, the Huracan is a really fun car. I feel like it's less track focused. Well, the Huracan Performante is, but it's still, the Huracan Performante is tossable, you know? The Aventador, you can't toss it around turns like you can toss this thing. I mean, when you just turn the joystick a little bit, look at this. It just goes like, woo, woo, woo. Look at that. It's just tossing. It's amazing. It's such a great feeling, even to drive this car in a video game. In real life, I can't imagine what this car feels like to drive. Probably feels great. Alrighties, and into the R8 V10 Plus we go, and we have to get off all the upgrades because I have a couple upgrades on this car, but that's fine. We'll just take them off. Oh, whoops, I need to take that off too, completely. There we go. Okay, that's the first part done. Probably have a couple of these upgrades. I don't need that. Nope, don't have any rear anti-bars. Maybe I have a chassis. Nope. I do have weight reduction, obviously. But I'm gonna take the weight reduction completely off. Okay. I have the regular clutch, regular transmission, regular driveline, regular differential. I'll put it on the stock tires. Alrighties. Good. Okay, stock style. No front bumpers. Rear wing non-adjustable. All good. Conversion. I hope I don't have like something crazy. Okay, I do not have the V12. Don't have a different drivetrain. Naturally aspirated. Alrighty, that's all good. It's all good now. Install that. And now, let's get this car on the road. This car is still just great. I don't know. This car, there's just something about it that's still really good. It's a little different than the Huracan though, but I really like the look of it also. Looks really striking. Especially in real life. I saw one. And it was like doing some accelerations. It was beautiful and made a great sound. I mean, this car is almost the same as the Huracan, I want to say, but it's just slightly different. It's still very tossable though, just like the Huracan. But the Huracan does have better steering, I want to say, than this car does. It has faster steering, just slightly faster. Not a lot faster, but it's better on the track, so I don't know what I'm expecting from this car. Brake.
You have arrived at your destination.
Alrighties. And boom. Let's get in and do some proper racing with the R8 V10 Plus. I used to drive this car a lot in Hot Wheels. When I was still starting Hot Wheels, the Hot Wheels expansion. Oh, P.S. Tell me if you want me to do some Hot Wheels videos. I could do that. I completely could do videos on Hot Wheels. But I already finished Hot Wheels, so I don't know. I could, of course. But you know, in real life, some people are telling me that this car actually feels faster in a straight line. Let's put that to the test here. I don't know, maybe just because it feels faster, but it's not faster. I don't know. So far, it's pretty fast in a straight line, I want to say. Not slow at all. It's just slightly slower in the turning. Or maybe it's not even slower. Maybe it's faster. I don't know. Just on the racetrack, a lot of people on YouTube say that that it's not so great on the racetrack. People are saying that it's like a few seconds behind the Huracan on the racetrack, which is a lot actually. A few seconds on the racetrack is huge. Even if it's like 5 seconds behind, that's a huge amount. Usually a few seconds is like a $70,000 difference or more in terms of the value of the car. So I mean, if it's really a few seconds behind on the track, I do feel though something is holding this car back. Even though the traction control is off, I still feel there's something that's stopping me from going just that little bit faster, which is probably gonna hold me back. We're about halfway done with this race. Okay, not bad, not bad. Get out of the way, please, GTR. Come on. This GTR can't be faster than an R8. Are you serious? Okay, yes. Whoops. I made a mistake there. I need to brake a little more. Nice. That was a good exit. A good exit. Nice. Oh man, that GTR is causing me some trouble. I don't think we're gonna be able to get higher than 9th place. But I expected that, you know? I'm pretty sure the Huracan has just won this competition. Unless the GTR can somehow do better. the Huracan has taken the first position. In this race, I just drifted a ton, but 9th place is not that bad, really. This car is all beat up after that, because the GTR kept slamming into this car, so... Ooh, nearly there at a wheel spin. Let's go back to the festival. I think I actually have time to do the GTR. Maybe I do, maybe I don't.
400 yards. Bear right.
We'll see when we get to the festival anyways.
Keep right. 200 yards. Turn left. Turn left.
Oh!
Turn right. In 100 yards, keep left.
I feel like I was gonna hold back the GTR. The problem with that car,
200 yards.
I feel like, is gonna be a lot of it's gonna be the turning. I feel, because the GTR is much heavier than this car, and much heavier than the Huracan. It's like the heaviest car really out of all of these. It's rather heavy, so I don't know. That could kill it. But at the same time, it maybe even might do better than this car, for the reason that it is actually set up like a supercar is. So it could be either one. I don't know. Let's get in this car, take off the upgrades, do the race, then that's going to be the end of this live stream. So let's just see what upgrades are installed. Take that upgrade off. Take that upgrade off. Take that off. Alrighties. Wait, maybe this car is a twin turbo. No, it's not. Okay. It's all stock. I didn't put so many upgrades on this car, did I? Unless I did something. Okay, okay. I put on better brakes. Okay, I do not have springs and dampers. I don't think... Yeah, I don't have a chassis reinforcement. Of course I have the weight reduction. This car is really heavy now. After I took off that weight reduction, this is going to be rough. I feel like this car is not going to do so well. I really don't feel like it. There's nothing there, I don't think. I don't see any bumpers or rear wings, nothing yet. Yep, let's take those. Okay. Not bad. Alrighties. It's looking all normal, pretty much. Oh wait, I already checked the aero. Conversion. Yeah, okay, I don't have the drivetrain swap. And that's it. I didn't really have so many upgrades on this car, did I? Ooh, that's gonna be rough. This car is kind of... It's getting heavy. It's really getting heavy. This is not gonna be such a great... I just feel like it's gonna get wrecked on the track. It's not gonna have fun. Not at all. Or maybe it'll have more fun than the R8 did. It's more of a supercar after all. Not as much power, but it doesn't have those little safety features that the R8 has. You know, one thing I don't like with this car is the sound. The sound, I don't like it so much. It's okay, but it's not great. It's a little too obnoxious for my liking. It's just, it's ugly. It's really ugly sounding. Though I do love the R8 and the Lamborghini Huracan sound, and I do like the Aventador sound a lot, actually. And the Centenario. I think that car sounds like one of the best. That's one of the best sounding cars that I've ever... I know, really. It sounds great. Alrighties. Final race of today. This Nissan GTR. You know, I'm going to think of doing something next. I think I have a good video idea. I'm thinking of something. Like, I'm going to do luxury cars. I feel like I should get to that in this game. I don't do luxury cars. I don't drive luxury cars in the game, although I do have a Rolls Royce. I'm going to buy a ton of luxury cars. You know, I'm going to buy a G-Wagon, Cadillac Escalade, a ton of Rolls Royces. I'm going to stock up on luxury cars, and we'll do something very interesting with luxury cars. Next episode, probably. I don't know, it just seems like a good idea. I feel like luxury cars would be fun. Like, they really suck at racing, luxury cars, in my opinion. But I still feel like it would be fun to see which luxury car is the most powerful, which one looks the best. In my opinion, I always stick with the Rolls Royce. Like, really any Rolls Royce, because they just look beautiful, especially in real life. I don't know, they just capture me a ton. They're not as beautiful as supercars, in my opinion. Well, I like their look personally more than the GTR, but like the Lamborghini Aventador, still, I think it looks the best. I think it's the best, one of the best looking cars in the world. That car looks beautiful. Nothing like it. I already feel like the car is getting beat up. It's in 11th place. And I'm driving it at its full potential. Like, I can't drive it really more aggressive than I am right now. Or else I'd get slammed into the wall. Come on. Look, so underpowered. That Ferrari has no problem taking this position. Especially on this long straight. I bet I'm going to get really beat up bad. The Ferrari is right behind me. It's head to head with me right now. And the weight, again. The weight is killing this car. Come on. This is like the final, really, corner where we can make something up. Because that corner usually goes well for me. And this one usually actually kind of kills me. That corner right up ahead, this one is okay usually for me. This corner is pretty decent. I usually get some pretty fast speed from this corner. Though I do sometimes lose traction from that corner. This one kills me usually. Yeah, I'm done. I don't think I'm going to get past 11th place. Maybe even. 12th place is most likely. Oh, downhill. We're going to pass 11th. We're going to pass 10th? Whoa, 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 whoa. No. Wait, no way. We finished 10th. That's actually better than I thought. It's really not bad. Well then. Looks like the Lamborghini Huracan, just as I predicted, has taken first place. And to end off this video, we're gonna have a wheel spin. I'll take the 430. It's not a bad car. Okay, I missed the 430, and I got 30k, which is really not that good, because 430 costs much more than that 30k does. But, I mean, 430s, I like them, but they just don't feel like, I don't know, they're not fast enough for me. They're not that fast. They're fast, but they're not, like, extremely fast. 430s. I'd say that the Ferrari line, I feel like they evolve from each other also, just like the Lambo does. I would say the 355 evolved into the 430, then that evolved into the 458, and then that evolved into the 488. I think, and then that evolved into the 488 Pista, the newest. Ferrari. But anyways, that's gonna be the end of this live stream. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe. See you next video. And yeah.